certified strength and conditioning specialist, member of Team PowerTech. I'm here today to talk to you about sports training and how your general weight training can play into your sports on the field. That was not exactly what I wanted to say, so please keep going. Hi, I'm Ian Lauer, certified strength and conditioning specialist and Team PowerTech member. I'm here today to talk to you about sports training and how regular traditional strength training can help improve your game. Now you see a lot of different kinds of training with people balancing on rubber objects or rubbing their belly and patting the top of their head. That's a lot of fun, but if you want to improve on the field, you need to work with strength and move some serious weight. And that's where something like this leg assembly on the multi-press can really help you out. The foundation of athletic strength, it comes from the core, as you'll hear, but also through the hips and through the legs. So you really need to work the legs. That's where this comes in. So I'll just show you how this basically works. You're just going to step in, press it up, and right here. Breathe in all the way down and out as you come up. Now you can see the movement here is an excellent movement. Nice and deep, we're getting parallel, we're a little below, and we're breathing out as we press up. This is one of the best exercises. It's a variation of the squat. This is one of the best exercises to help build the glute and hamstring strength, which is imperative on the field to give you that extra explosion, whether it's for track or football, whatever your sport may be. One of the nice things about this too is that you have options beyond just that which you would in a regular squat rack. So here I can show you a version of a lunge. You're back in, and this is going to be a lunge with a driving knee. So we're here, we're going to lunge down, up, and drive the knee. Down, up, and drive the knee. One more time. Now what you're going to see there is a movement very similar to running or sprinting or also jumping. So you can see how this strength movement translates to performance improvements on the field. Now you don't want to forget the lower half of the leg. And again, you can do that right here. You're going to see a nice stretch as we drop the heels down and exhale and squeeze up. So the range of motion here for the gastrocnemius and soleus is great. Really good exercise for the calf. Stretch and squeeze. You can also do single leg with the same movement. Stretch and squeeze. That's one thing that is often neglected at home. If you're doing calf raises, it may be with a barbell and there's no real drop. Here you have a drop, so you get a full stretch and a full squeeze, really getting the most out of that workout. No matter what sport you're engaging in, whether it be football, track, mixed martial arts, there's going to be some sort of backward movement. If it's mixed martial arts, it's grappling, it's pulling. If it's football, maybe grabbing and pulling through. If it's swimming, the lats are engaged as you pull down. So as you can see, your back is getting a lot of work in any sport you're doing. So you need to strengthen the lats and the rhomboids. And this is a great way to do it. Right here we have the lat pull down assembly, and it's really simple. You just sit, have a seat, facing in, and just breathe out as you pull down. You see the variation I'm doing now is overhand. Nice wide grip for wide back. And then let's say you want to focus more on the biceps and bring it closer in on the back. Right here we go underhand and same movement. We're up and pull down. Up and pull down. So those basic movements right there are perfect for helping to build the strength in the back. A lot of times guys will focus all on pushing, getting out of balance. Here, we're bringing it back, balancing the body, which will improve your performance. Okay, so you've heard the word core. You know how I feel about it if you watch any of my videos. We've all had a core forever. It's become popular as of late. It's just abs, lower back. And as Joseph Pilates would say, your abs, lower back, and glutes are your powerhouse. So what we're gonna do is focus a bit on those abs. This is your basic crunch. You need strong abdominal wall in any sport you may be doing. Now you can do functional training to help build that strength, but you also need to do traditional strength exercises. And that's where this comes into play. This is just the ab crunch, weighted ab crunch for added resistance. And it's just exhale and crunch. And crunch. So right here we're engaging the rectus abdominal muscles right here, really squeezing. And that rectus abdominis is activated, working that six pack. So whether it be for sports or just for aesthetics, This is a great way to help build that six-pack. Now to most people's favorite, the bench press. And any pushing movement is going to be important as well. So we have push forward, push overhead, bench press, incline, shoulder press. You can do all of these right here. And one of the great things too, if you're training at home, you may not have a spotter, which it's great to have a spotter, but if you don't, you want to be safe. And that's where this comes into play. You see we have multiple settings. So you can set the bar as low or as high as you want, and you know you can push to your ultimate limit on this machine and not worry about getting stuck under the weight, which is one of the main dangers of doing free weight training at home. So let's start off with the bench press. You'll see very solid construction right in, and we're just gonna exhale as we press. See, there's a good arc to the movement, which is similar to that which you would do with a regular bar. And again, if you're at home, get that last rep. I'm struggling. And then when you're down, bam, you can get out of it. And you don't have to worry about getting stuck under the weight, which is one of the main concerns. Again, when you're training with free weights at home, you don't have to worry about it with this. So I'm gonna show you how easy this transition is to another exercise. I'm gonna move into an incline press. So we're here. I'll just change the start point slightly. Change the bench height. And we're in. Now we're into an incline press. Just like that, which is going to give you a little more focus on the upper part of the chest, which a lot of guys neglect, and they get that slope look. You want to make sure you have a nice full chest. And when you're doing a movement, say you're hitting someone on the football field, it's not here, it's here, which you can see the angle is similar to that of an incline press. And let's say you're working on some delt strength, same thing. Just a couple quick movements. We're here. We're going to drop this back into place. Like so, and then we raise this up. Now we're ready for shoulder press. Now, you saw how quick that was? We're in, good position, shoulder press. Just like that. And again, I can adjust how high I start, so I'm not injuring the shoulder going too deep into the pressing movement. And just like that, you see 3 exercises. You can do a decline as well, but just like that, that's so simple, so quick, moving from one exercise to the next, not waiting on someone to get off the machine. You're using your press and just getting it done. So it's that simple. If you're looking to improve your game on the field or on the rink or in the ring, this is how you get it done. Traditional strength training on a machine like the multi-system here, getting every muscle group through all of the traditional strength training movements to improve your game.